There's someone there. There's someone actually there. Headshot him. I'm telling you guys.
Ooh, welcome back to Sketch Game and I'm Sketch. Okay guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be guiding all you new players out there that are checking out the new free-to-play game, Vigor, on PS4. It is one of my favourite games this month, and it has been a mad month for games lately, so I hope I can teach a few of you guys some tips and tricks, and different playstyles that you can highly benefit from. So before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you are new to my thing, don't forget to ring my goddamn ding. Okay, so we have a lot of content over here at Sketch Gaming, guys. Honestly, I would love it if you want to check me out and become a part of our amazing community. Honestly, guys, much love, much love. Really appreciate the support from you guys. Okay, so let's get the basics down. So, Vigor is a looter shooter. You start off with nothing but a rundown shack that is a couple phone calls away from being reported to the city council. So, you'll slowly upgrade and progress by playing encounters, gathering materials like wire, fertilizer, metal parts, guns, all that sort of stuff. So, soon you can build your cabin into a saucy little holiday lodge that you can bring your wife to on the weekend, and maybe have a nice, cool, brisk, chilling, warm holiday. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Let's just get straight into the video, guys. Honestly, again, I appreciate the support. Hope you had a great Christmas. And yeah, so let's start talking about the cabin itself. Okay, guys, so here we have the cabin. We've got level 1 through to level 12 or 13 or something like that. Mine is level 10 at this moment, but you could see how run down it was. It's got like holes in the walls, it's got like wood peeling off, it's got it's just ridiculous, but it's so fun, and the progression system in this game, I actually really like it. Obviously there's in-game waiting time, like if you upgrade something it will take 10 minutes, or it might take an hour, or it might take a day the more you progress and upgrade, but I really like it. Obviously you got all your guns stashed in there, all your weapons, all your heals, and all your stuff that you can actually use in the game. I'll let you guys explore the cabin for yourselves and check out what it's like to actually look around. There's Rubik's Cubes to play with, there's loads of records to play with, loads of little collectibles. So yeah, that's basically the cabin. So when you go on encounters and stuff, that's basically your home base. So let's talk about the maps, guys, okay? So there's actually a lot of maps. There's like the countryside maps, the dense forest maps, like really rocky high point maps of like giant ravines and mountains. There's maps where it's really snowy and you've got loads of coverage, loads of bushes. I love the maps in this game, and I love the graphics in this game. I love the DayZ type feel to it, like the scratchy graphics. It's beautiful. So on the maps you have the containers, the comm stations, you have the safes, the barred houses, and the time safes. Now, obviously the exits are marked orange. If you do the tutorial, I highly recommend doing a tutorial when you do this game and start off. It teaches you a lot, and I actually really like the tutorial for this game. As soon as you get straight off the bat, start the game, it's very helpful. So yeah, do the tutorial, know where the exits are, know your maps, learn the maps, and then you'll know where the exits are. You can place markers to help you out, which I highly recommend you do each time you play. Place markers, know where you're going, and always have a certain goal to try and get to, because you don't want to be lollygagging around doing nothing in this game and getting sniped by someone you didn't know was there. So yeah, know the maps, and know where you're going, and know your surroundings. Okay guys, so let's actually start talking about traversing around the map. There's actually a lot of carriageways or like river crossings that you can do, because do not go in the river. It slows you down. You wade through the water. You're just a headshot away from dying, honestly. Always go towards the crossings. I like the crossings because the mechanics of the game, it pushes all the players together. So obviously, as you can see right now, if I go into the water, in the snow maps and in a lot of different maps, you'll start to get cold on the bottom right of the screen. And once that bar fills up, I'll start taking damage and start taking my and it'll start taking my health down. So yeah, try not to swim a lot. You're definitely really slow. You're waddling through the water like a penguin. You're going to get sniped so easy. And even if someone's got tremendously bad aim, you're still going to get sniped because you're so slow in the water. So yeah, really do try and take those passageways where, like the river crossings, the little dirt trails, rocks to jump across. Yeah, you don't want to be caught on the water, so just watch out. Don't cross the river without a nice solid surface, or without a crossing that you're, not going to get submerged in the water. Okay guys, let's start talking about the different playstyles that I actually highly recommend. I have two of my own, they're my personal favourites. I call them the Ghost and the John Wick. Obviously, you know which one the John Wick is, but let's start talking about the Ghost first. Now, the Ghost is basically your incognito. You go in there, you got your common guns, you got your really crappy guns. You don't really like using, or if you're just starting out, you bring in little to no ammo and not really a lot of heals because you're just starting out. So all you got to be doing is you're going in there, you're not going to be seen. You're rustling through bushes, you're trying to pass people without being seen, you're not trying to bring too much attention to yourself. I've been having so much close calls playing as like a ghost, because obviously people, especially Lone Wolf as well, guys. So yeah, It's so much fun playing Ghost because obviously you can bait the airdrops, you can just chill out, not make too much noise, not cause too much attention to yourselves. You can make so many nice plays by just being very, very patient, like I just took out that guy, and then just chilling out, taking the airdrop if there's not a lot of players left, and then just getting out to the exit with the loot. Okay, so our second play is the John Wick. Obviously, guys, it speaks for itself. You know what I'm going to be talking about here. You're bringing your best loot, you're bringing your best guns. You don't need to buy insurance because you're pretty darn good at the game. I mean, it speaks for itself. Like I said, the John Wick, once you start getting good at the game, once you start getting better loot, you can become the John Wick. Now, like I said, you can buy insurance if you want to, and you can have some fun games buying insurance, but honestly, with the John Wick play, you're going to be going in with your best weapons, your best ammo, and obviously your high piston ammo. You can wear some armor plates. You're bringing in some tactical equipment like glints, like radar, the signal jammers, sorry, words escaped me, and then obviously you're going for every sound in the game. Whatever, every bit of gunfire you hear, every car alarm that goes off, everything that pings and says that there's an enemy in that direction, you're going there and you're taking them out with all the loot. Now, you may not be able to carry all the loot you find, but goddamn, it is a fun payoff, and it is a great XP grind, because honestly, you can get so much XP from getting 4 kills and becoming the threat. So yeah, this game mode should be called The Threat, but I'm going ahead and I'm trademarking it is the John goddamn Wick. Okay guys, so just off the top of my head, let's just start talking about the game itself and all the stuff you can find in the actual maps and all about the looting system, or maybe like mechanics of actually playing the game. So you can actually press L1, switching from the left shoulder to the right shoulder. Like basically, you can change a person towards the left of the screen to the right of the screen. That's brilliant to utilise, especially when you're in gunfights, peeking around corners. Try not to stay in first person that much, just stay in third person. And try learn third person shooting down sights, because it is a lot harder shooting down the guns in first person. So if you guys actually want to get the recoil down on different guns and learn the guns, I would highly recommend the firing range. On your home base, back at the cabin that you upgrade, you can actually find a firing range just towards the left at the back of the near the back of the map, and it is so good. You could, every gun that you have in stock, you can actually practice and use as the in-game weapons and stuff, and it is brilliant. Go to the firing range, practice the guns, get a nice feel of the guns, get a nice feel of the combat, and yeah, highly recommend using the firing range, and definitely going back to my tip about doing a tutorial too to get used to all the maps. Now, obviously you can find crates, you can find the time safes, you can find the barred houses. I personally don't go for them as much. I just basically go for the kills, so people do all the work for me. You can get more XP cracking a safe and unlocking certain stuff, but it's just too much of a risk, and especially if you're using the ghost mode, or if you're carrying stuff that you don't want to lose. So I would just go for third parties and just stand back and just kind of observe from a point and high points with your friends, or even if you're playing on Lone Wolf. So yeah, just easy pickings, you know. Just try and don't do as much work as you need to do, and let everyone else do the work for you. So the more loot you actually carry, the slower you are. So if you're carrying airdrops, you can actually do different perks for the airdrops, like the comm stations. You can actually put booby traps in the airdrops. You can do decoy drops. You can actually put stealth drops so they can't see it on the map. But yeah, they can make the drop more heavier, the actual drop you can get. So even standard loot as well, the more you carry, the slower you are, so be aware of that. You use up more stamina, so you got less stamina to run away from stuff, so try not to loot too much if you want to get away, and get away with good loot. So you don't want to have stuff your pockets full and you're trying to run to the exit where you got a couple of people firing at you. And now, actually talking about the car alarms that was recently added in the last update, or the last battle pass. Obviously I'm new to the game too, so this has just been normal for me. So looting car alarms is a thing now. If you shoot car alarms, if you kind of bump them or search them, it will set the car alarm off. But just make sure that you're nowhere near, because it does show up on the map. Like, if you set a car alarm off, it shows up on the map and your position is compromised. So yeah, be aware of that. You can actually shoot the cars as well with silenced weapons to do some distractions. That's what I do. That's a pretty cool tip right there. Shoot the car alarms with silenced weapons, and it'll be a little distraction. It'll come up on the map with the alarm, and people will be confused. And yeah, it's a good distraction. So you can actually find different comm stations, like I just said about upgrading the airdrop or booby trapping it and stuff like that, and you can find signal detectors where you can actually find people's positions in the map. You can actually scan the map, or you can actually block people's vision. That's pretty cool to utilise. You can obviously find it out, and obviously when you look on the map, it will tell you what is a comm station and what is a signal detector. So I don't think I need to go into that too much detail. But yeah, it's good. Utilize the map. You can use the comm stations every couple of minutes. You can use it more than once on the map. So definitely utilize a lot of stuff on the map. Don't just go around missing all the comm station and stuff. Definitely use it to your ability to win the match and get the loot that you need to get out. Now guys, this has got to be one of the best tips. There is phones around the map. This is broken. When you're looting cupboards and toilets and different cupboards and like shacks and stuff, it's hold square, but it's the same button to ring the phone. I think this is really stupid and they need to change this. Obviously, if you're looting around really quickly and there's someone around and you just want to get in and get out and get the loot, you might accidentally loot the phone, and basically what that does, you ring the phone will ring, and if someone picks up a phone that they find in a house or in a phone box around the map, you will become in a 1v1 with them. You will both show up on the map, obscuring your position, so basically they know where you are, you know where they are. It's like a little 1v1, like a duel if you will, and it is really bad that they haven't changed this button to hold square, because it's the same button as the loot button, so you always accidentally ring the phone by accident. It doesn't really happen for me anymore, but for new players out there, if you're accidentally looting stuff and you don't really know certain things and certain looks of the game, you're going to be accidentally ringing that phone, so be very cautious. Try not to ring the phones. If you do, obviously ring the phone, you'll get a duel, you'll be a 1v1 and you might be able to kill them, but I don't like it because it gives your position away. You can't really hide from the 1v1. It's really weird. It's just like you've rung the phone, there's the 1v1, your position on the map is now forever, you know, just on the map for the player that you're actually dueling with to see you forever. It's kind of weird. I don't like it that much, but yeah, do not ring the goddamn phones. You have no idea how many times that's got me. Whew, god damn, guys, I think that is actually about it. Now, guys, let me know down in the comments if I missed anything or if you need any more tips down below. I am at your command. I'll help you guys with anything, so yeah, let me know down below or even leave a like. Honestly, I really appreciate it if you do. It does really help this channel grow and get out there on that sweet YouTube algorithm. So yeah, leave a like if you learned a tip, or if you actually want me to do more Vigor content or more content like this and my last one. Go check out my How to Survive Daisy on the PS4. That's kind of a similar like to this video, and yeah. Really appreciate it, guys. If you are new, I'd just like to say again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you are new to my thing, don't forget to ring my goddamn ding. We have a lot of content: Subnautica, Stranded Deep, DayZ, Predator Hunting Grounds, Apex, Fortnite, Minecraft. We've got so much stuff, guys. Check me out. Loads of tip videos. I really appreciate it. Honestly, we've grown 4 subs since I've been editing this video. Honestly, appreciate you guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the comments below or in the next streams. We stream Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturdays and maybe Sundays. Obviously I'm off work because of this pandemic right now, so we're going to be streaming quite a lot. And we're going to be doing more videos just like this because I've got a lot of free time on my hands. Honestly, guys, glad to help. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And hopefully I helped out at least one or two of you guys trying to venture into the world of Vigor. Yeah, okay. So I'll see you guys in the next stream, probably tomorrow or maybe in the next video. God bless, guys. Jesus Christ. Guys, don't check your phone when you're playing Vigor. God damn it.